created some starbursts in me.
We're back. We're not
You're
black.
so tall that you can't fit
Shut
in
up.
the frame.
Here we go.
All right.
Stream can't see that. Can't see that one. Here we go. The great Gonzales going up against Third Day Esports. Very own Wraith. And rocking into Pokemon Stadium. Little bit surprised that Jaleel elected to take him here and just default here. I mean, you know, everybody loves it. You know, everybody says it's like the new Smashville, whatever. But this stage is pretty darn good for Palutena. I mean, she has pretty immaculate pressure on those platforms once you're able to do them. And by able to do them, I mean, once you land one nair into another nair into another nair, you know, the platforms, even if you land on them, even if you tech, and the move stays out long enough, you time it well enough, even if you mistime it, they're still going to be able to cover that. So, slightly questionable pick by Jaleel, in my opinion.
Yeah. All that said, keeping it relatively close right now, but I feel like because it's Snake, I feel like any stage is going to take Palutena too. He's going to be putting himself at a disadvantage. Because, like, the big, like, we talked about this earlier, it's literally just ducking under the standing grab with the up tilt.
The standing grab, that was dash attack.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, that's really good, actually. I didn't even know Snake could do that. It makes sense considering how low profile it is, though.
Yeah, but we'll see how this works out here. Like, Snake has a top tier advantage state, but a bottom tier disadvantage state, as we were alluding to earlier on stream. And you see, you know, Gonz is doing a lot of what Jen wasn't doing when him and Wraith played in earlier, in which he's using a lot more of up airs to shark underneath Snake. Like, he's not letting him recover from high for free, but this is where Snake is also incredibly scary. He can live forever. This back throw, will get the job done regardless of this. So only 27% on the tab right now. Definitely very, you know, comebackable.
Yeah, Gon's definitely doing what Ninja don't right now. For sure, yeah. You know, just like... yeah, that's the thing with Snake, man. I mean, like you said, you know, top tier advantage state. Pretty bottom tier, you know, disadvantage state. I can even say, you know, oh, that was sick. He grabbed him off of the grenade. Did you see all that damage? And even catching him with that air dodge with the up air. Oh, but the falling grenade is still going to take the stock.
No, was that the grenade or is that the C4?
Oh, that was C4, my mistake.
Yeah, he did V-reverse C4.
It's a lot of bombs.
And literally just he materialized off the stage. Because C4 is like... You don't see the light on it until it hits the ground, so it obviously makes it really hard to see it, like, when you're in the air. So that was a great mix-up on the part of Wraith right there. But.
Absolutely.
And to be fair, like, this character is still relatively uncommon to see around these parts. Is that Nair just squeaking into the first row of seats, but, you know, Snake is kind of an odd commodity. Like, I think he's a really good character, but I feel like there's such a learning curve with him that, like, not a lot of people want to, like, use him. And Wraith is really the only one in this area, or like in the state in general, that really like uses Snake to that level. Like if I'm wrong, somebody please correct me. But like I don't really like know anybody else that like uses strictly Snake.
Not in the tri-state area off the top of my head, and again, please correct me too.
Like 6WX, I know in regards to like tri-state, like 6 uses Snake. And,
oh yeah, that's true.
Sometimes, but I don't know. In regards to New Jersey, I think Wraith's really the only one. Good run up tilt right there. And now he has himself in the advantage state right now. Gets the parry, but just not in the position to get the up tilt out of it.
Yeah, I think he recognized that an up tilt, not an up tilt. I think he recognized that a grab was not going to work in that situation because another one of Snake's flaws, despite having like, as well as having a pretty bad disadvantage state, his grab range is not good.
Yeah.
It's actually not very good at all, you know. So a lot of Snakes are going to elect to do like running up tilts instead if they know they're going to be able to land one. The up tilt just barely not able to take the stock. Gonz has Snake exactly where he wants him right now, and there you go, up in the air, waiting for an up air, actually electing for a jab instead, missing his opportunity for an up air to close out the game.
Recovers high once again. The Nair's gonna catch him.
Not killing yet, center stage.
He's gonna try to recover low.
Woo! Gonz, did you just throw this? Did you just throw this, Gonz? Yeah, I think he did.
Wow, and the up tilt connects right there. So after, you know, living the dangerous kill screen right there, as he gives a call to his whoever's on the other end of that line right there.
I think he was checking his vital signs. Either that or he was playing improv with himself. He was like, yeah, I'm still alive.
Am I bleeding?
Metal Gear. Metal Gear. I was definitely doing that every time I got hit by an up air. I was like, not an up air, by an up tilted Snake. When I was learning the match, I was like, Metal Gear. Oh yeah, Metal Gear.
Yeah.
Anyway, Wraith. taking game 1, running it right back to Pokemon Stadium. Gon saying, yeah, you know, that was a fluke. He lived to about 174. Snake's a relatively heavy boy.
Yeah.
But it's not going to happen this time around. I'm already going to take Wraith to about 50% in the first 15 seconds.
I feel like the more platforms he has to work with, the better it's going to be for him. And now this edge guard is very, very nice. But the fastball air dodge is going to provide him some coverage, and the very subtle drop of the C4 as he crouches. So, you know, keep in mind that is right there. As he lets us know, it's like right there.
That is right there. Yeah, really good C4 placement on that coverage. Unfortunately, Gon's a little too fast for that. Palutena's run speed is quite high. I forget how high it is. I don't know the exact statistic, but her dash speed is actually one of the best in the entire game. You know,
yeah, she's quick.
Being a lightweight, you know, just on top of like all her amazing hitboxes that she has, you know, she is one of the faster characters in this game for sure. The butterfly right there on the ground. You better watch that right there. And he is, you know.
Yeah, I believe the butterfly is the only one that does not have the light on it.
Yeah. So. Dash attack still not going to be able to do that. That move is actually one of Palutena's only nerfs from 4 over to this game. The hitbox of that move is smaller and kills at, as the neutral air is going to be able to take the stock there, and kills at way higher percents now. Dash attack, you know, definitely, of course, still a strong tool, has its invulnerability, but not as big of a thing to watch out for as the great Gonzales is up a stock in game number 2.
Yeah, and then he's up pretty big right now. Like, Snake does a lot of damage per hit, but Gonz is kind of playing, like, at a great range where he's not letting Wraith get in on him the same way he was. And he's also just picking better buttons to punish. He's very aggressive landing options.
Yeah, it's so scary, you know, seeing all of those types of landing options coming out from Gonz, because as we all know, you know, from all of our years of suffering in Jersey, this man's reaction time is second to none in the state, if we're being completely honest. And to see that on a character as good as Palutena now, it's pretty scary.
And now, as you can see, like, he's also doing a better job just, like, trapping Snake on landing. Again, that back air is going to connect right there. I believe he does not have a jump still, so he's going to have to aggressively land back on the stage.
Yeah, man, it's not even a Snake thing. I mean, not a Snake thing. It's not even just a Palutena thing, man. Snake's disadvantage state, once he's in the air, recovering high with the uppy, I forget the name of it. The Cypher. Thank you, the Cypher. So that up tilt is going to be able to take the stock. Gon's up 3 stocks to 1, actually. It's not even a Palutena thing. Snake's disadvantage state is just so bad that any character that like moves quickly in the air has long-lasting hitboxes. Not just Palutena, but Mario as well, Pikachu, you know. Any character who has those long multi-hit like hitboxes in the air, you know. They just give Snake a hard time on the way down. And Palutena is just kind of the best at that, because this lady's aerials, man, are just...
Yeah, she kind of
absolutely crazy. That's not really the word I would have chosen.
Yeah, anyway.
But he just said it, didn't he?
Yeah, I can do whatever I want. Needless to say, though, Gonz continues to just press his advantage right now. This lead is large and in charge right now. So, Wraith has a lot of ground to make up right now. But again, Gonz is just kind of reading him in like every aspect of the game. Like, he's picking good buttons to hit on landing. He's trapping him at the ledge very well, and he's camping incredibly well too, because you know, Snake's still a bigger character, can't really get around that you know, spammy projectile wall of Palutena as the forward smash connects. So evening things up nicely here in winners finals, folks.
Hey man, frame 50, that's a committal forward smash. You want to know what it's like for me, you know, having a frame 50 forward smash on like my top tier secondary when I'm used to friggin' Mario? You know how many times I've done that? It's rough. But anyway, Gonz, knowing exactly where he's going to be, knowing he can use that committal option, is going to catch Jaleel slipping right there. Wraith slipping, my apologies. He doesn't have a name.
Yeah.
Oh, and we got the platforms.
This is a great song.
This is a great song. Definitely not exactly fighting game music.
No,
I mean,
it definitely is not.
Yeah.
Like, because like everybody loves Dual Zone, but Dual Zone has like the same thing where like it doesn't sound like you're in a fighting game when you listen to it. By the way, that's a lot of damage.
No, Dual Zone is hype. I will fight you.
Oh, no, Dual Zone's great, but like it's a fighting game music.
I think Dual Zone's fighting game music.
We can get there later.
All right.
Anyway, so FD proven to be kind of a dangerous counter pick for both these guys, because at the same time, while Palutena's landing options are going to be just as poor as Snake's are here, Palutena still has better buttons.
It's the Kirby effect.
That is so funny.
You see it? Actually, funny enough, in prior games and in this one as well, Kirby, contender for worst character in the game, considered by some, is actually one of Palutena's relatively niche matchups. I think Palutena still wins, but Kirby is actually so small. A lot of Palutena's hitboxes go right above.
He reflected the mortar, so it just landed directly back on Wraith.
Hey man, it's a smash attack with that move. Absolutely, it's a projectile. You want to talk about your committal forward smashes? Oh my God, Wraith out here with the there.
Da, 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 da.
Yo, that would have killed Snake in real life.
Probably.
Put an RPG right in front of his feet. But
Dude,
man, he got the lead because of that. One explosive. Yo, this cannot be this explosive of a third game with, you know, board the platforms playing.
Yeah, honestly, you're right. But I mean, it's Snake, so every game's really explosive by nature. Needless to say, though, Gon's continuing to fight back again. Like, all Palutena has to do is just kind of, like, blow in the general direction of where Snake is going to land, and he'll probably going to get nicked for something. Great read on the spot dodge right there.
That was rough because Jaleel was trying to box him right there, and he knew exactly what was going to happen. I think he was aware of that situation and knew what Gons was doing, but, like, he just mistimed his forward tilt, and therefore, you know, his quickest option, to not get hit was the spot dodge right there. Gons recognizing that boxing situation and just charging the forward smash, knowing that his quickest option was actually the spot dodge out of it. That was a really good play by Gons, but he's going to get kicked right where the sun don't shine with that up tilt, and 2-1.
Yeah, no, he was just on the other side of where you can cross up Palutena when she does the explosive flame. It's
2-1 in the favor of Wraith.
Yeah. For the people that are not paying attention, cough, cough, are hungry. Cough, 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 cough.
Cough, cough, are hungry. Cough, cough. Bad.
Who are you? Anyway.
Well, it looks like we're gonna continue these guys' platform fighting game adventures right now. We're
Please
Pokemon Stadium
stop
2.
talking like that before I leave.
I'm a chat.
God, I'm so upset. Anyway.
Third day Wraith. Yeah. I'm Sonic in a few years, probably. Anyway.
I have nothing. So
there we
Wraith,
go, Pokemon Stadium.
Yeah, Wraith up 2-1 in the set right now, but we're again looking like another one of those hot starts that Gons gets out to because Palutena is really good at racking up that early damage. But also, Wraith has shown he's, resilient enough to be able to mount these comebacks. But that down throw to Raw Bear connects, so.
It's the perfect percent, the perfect position, actually, right by the ledge. That is actually the worst spot to be at that percent when, like, you're fighting Palutena. You do not want to get grab facing the ledge right there because sometimes at that percent, down throw Bear is true. And if you're close enough to the ledge, she's going to kill. She's going to kill you raw, like by the blast zone right there.
Yeah, man.
There's the up air.
Yeah, that was
3-1 already, first minute of the match.
69.9. That's Hungry's favorite percent.
No, it's not.
The .9 makes it. Needless to say, though, Wraith has a lot of ground to make up right here.
And there's just the aggressive neutral air, the neutral right there, into the up air, into the second up air, putting Snake right where he wants him. Many of Palu love to just do repeated nairs in situations like that because it just strings into itself. But Gons knowing that up air is true right there off of the first neutral air, and that is going to put Snake right above him, exactly where he wants him to be, at disadvantage. So that up air wasn't just about like optimal combos, it was about positioning, which,
is he going to get three stocks?
He very well might. I mean, right now, he's already almost lapping him in percent on his third stock right here. That was rude. That was rude. That was rude. He didn't have to down air him right there. I thought, if anything, he was going to go for a forward air, which probably would have killed. I mean, Snake is a heavy lad, but, like, back air, forward air, a neutral air. An up air would have been an interesting option. Literally any of Palutena's other aerials but a damn down air right there. And that's what he decided to do. Gon's trying to make a statement.
Yeah, flex on him. And fun fact for the folks at home, Palutena downers you with her foot, not the staff.
Oh my God. Palutena saying Snake may be dummy thick, but I'm dummy thicker.
Well, Snake probably wears both socks, so. So because DSR is not in effect, Wraith is allowed to go back to hallucination. So let's see if it makes a difference here. It definitely did in the last game when they played here, but this game was also like hard read city that they won.
Yeah, pretty much.
So we'll see if Wraith can generate that same type of success. Send it to a game 5, or actually win game 5. I forgot, we don't play best of 6s here.
Yeah.
Or whatever. He just literally, woo! That was so ghetto.
But he just
ran up to him and grabbed him.
No, my man, you see the
Reach
C4
out and
right there?
touch somebody.
No, you see the C4 right there? If he rolled back, he would have gotten hit by it. I mean, so would he. But, like, he would have lived that. Snake is a heavy lad. Palutena is not. So...
Yep, recovers high, but catches the angle with the neutral once again. Again, continuing to recover high. The B-reverse grenades, not going to do anything, actually.
My man, you didn't even need to parry that, but he did it. Oh, my God. Yo, Hitbox Arena Jaleel working through it right now.
Again, continues onslaught right now, but the explosive flame connects, but not after 97%. Dealt in the anti-air up tilt. Gonz is down. Huge right now. So he's going to have to pray to the heavenly goddess that he plays right now. Because he's going to need a little bit of religious guidance to help him mount this comeback right now.
Good one, dude.
That's a good way to do it, though. 62% unanswered with the nairs.
Yeah, the initial weak hits of the up are actually not breaking through the cipher. Here we go. Got him at disadvantage again. There's a dash attack. Able to catch his landing. No explosive kill box in the explosive flame. And there we go. Stock's even again. Game 5. Last stock. Here we go.
Gonz could not have asked for a better stock right there. That's literally what he needed. And here's how
all aboard the airplane.
Vroom, vroom. And just like that, it's evened up. And now Gonz has the lead. Continues 83% right now.
Frame trapped him with that falling up air into the back air, too. That's a true frame trap, by the way, if you're able to time it correctly. And another up tilt to keep Snake at disadvantage. 100% in the span of mere seconds. Jaleel, third day Wraith, all of a sudden down very far. He's going to need to keep... Right on stage with the hardest of reads with the forward smash right there. Not going to be able to get anything off of it, though. Both these characters, very committal forward smash. Gonz got him off stage now in the Cypher up, trying to catch him with the C4, and he's going to be able to air dodge back down for his pleasure. But the back air is going to be able to secure Gonz a spot in Grand Finals, almost getting that final upset by Wraith right there. What a heartbreaker, man.
Jeez,
that was really rough to see, able to bring that back.
He brought it back from 2 stocks down at 0%.
He did, man. Wow.
That was OD, man.
That was OD as the